What's good, folks? We're back with another video, man. About to get this session going. Just putting my mic on quickly. We are doing an upper body session as per usual. It's probably going to be like this for the next maybe 2 weeks, where we just keep doing upper and lower. Or maybe if I enjoy it, I'll continue to do it, because I have been seeing some progress. So it's not like, I haven't seen anything. I've done a fun. I've done a few warm-up sets already on the bar. Obviously pull-ups. We're going to go up today. We're going to add an extra 2.5 on to the 20 kilos we're already doing, to see if we can progress from that. But overall, should be a good session. Again, we ain't got a lot of time, but we're going to make it work. Probably be the official heaviest weight that I've done for reps on pull-ups. See if we can get a good amount. I know I attempted 25 kilos. That was a little while back. And I never did that for reps. I did that for just 1 rep to see how that goes. So this one's going to be attempt. Maybe like 3 or 4 reps would be great. But we'll see how it goes, man. Let's take it for a spin. If anything, we can always go back down to 20. So let's go. 22.5. I wish I had my gloves, but I don't. But let's get these reps in, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nah, all right. I'm happy with that. Very happy with that. 22.5 for 5. Not bad. I think I'm gonna go up though to 25. See how we do with that. Not really, pressed if we get like 2 or 3. Cool. But this is just a little test to see where we're at a little bit. So that was a very clean 5, actually. Cleaner than what I thought it would be. I think we was getting 5 with 20 kilos anyway. So that's a bit of progression. And look how long I've been doing the 20s for. So progression doesn't happen overnight. So gonna throw on the 5, and after we rest for a little bit, see what we can rock with. Okay, so let's attempt this 25 kilo. I don't know if you can see, but 5 kilos on the other side. Let's go for it, man. Do it. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 3 ain't bad. Damn, I really wanted 4. 3 is not bad at all. Do I do another set? I think I might do another set of the 22.5. Yeah, 3 for 25 is not bad at all. So yeah, we'll do another set of 22.5 and then we'll move on swiftly. Let's get into this last set of the pull-ups, man. I'm happy with the progress made today. The only downside is having to load multiple plates onto the dip belt. It's a little more time consuming, but overall we love a good bit of progress, I must say. So no complaints really. If we can bang another 5 on this set, be over the moon, pal. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So 2 sets of 5 with 22.5, 1 set of 3 with 25. That's quality progress, man, I tell you. And we didn't really have to sacrifice form. you know, we're still going all the way down, we're still coming all the way up. So good progress. That means what I'm doing is working, and just keep striving forward, man. So now we're going to get into some shoulder press, and then after that we'll do some weighted push-ups. I'm gonna try to do some weighted push-ups somewhere, and then probably bicep curls, and then try and call it after that. So got 50 kilos on the bar. Take this for a spin, see how it feels. Gotta make sure the wrists are strapped up though, because I don't want no wrist pain wandering throughout the day. So if you do a lot of calisthenics, or you know, weightlifting in general, and you're starting to get some wrist pain, strap them up. Really does help. I was skeptical at first, but definitely makes a difference. So 50 kilos, let's go, man. Let's see. Two, 5. All right. Clean set 5. We'll do one more set of that and then move on. But that was very smooth and felt very good actually. So yeah, happy with that progress. Hopefully we can get to about 50, what was it, 55 soon, hopefully. But we'll see how that goes, man. But that was good. Let's go next set. Let's do it, man. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 5 and a 4. Not too shabby, not too shabby. If I had more time, I'd probably do another set, but that'll have to do for today. Let's get into some bicep curls now. I think we're gonna go with the we might even try this weight for a set of bicep curls. See how that goes. And if not, I'll just take off the actually no. I'll put on 2 5-kilo plates. No. We'll try this first. If it's too heavy, then we'll switch to the 2.5s on either side. But trying to get through this, man. So bicep curls, then dips. Dips might have to be the last thing, depending on how things go. Yeah. So 4 exercises, 5 exercises, not bad. So let's attempt this 50-kilo bicep curl. Ideally 4 reps. Realistically, maybe like 2 or 3 with good form. So let's see. 1, 2, 3. 3 is not bad at all. Not bad. Quite surprised by that, to be honest. So go down to 2.5s on either side, take us back down to 45 kilos. But 50 is definitely doable. Maybe in the next few weeks or so, get to about 5 reps of bicep curls with the 50s, which would be pretty darn tootin'. But let's get these 2.5s on and then get into the next set. So before I get into this next set, let's talk about progression quickly. The goal of progression is that when you do go up in weight, or mainly weight, you don't want to lose, I know I said this in some previous videos, you don't want to lose form too much, you know. Your form shouldn't go completely out the window. It might be off slightly, but should always be that standard level of form when you do go up in weight. Don't just think, yeah, I'm going up in weight, so form doesn't really matter. Nah, that don't count. So keep good form even when you're trying to progress. I know you may want to hit a certain number, but at the end of the day, man, the form is what is going to carry you to, you know, get better and stay injury free. So let's go to 45 now. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 5. Not too shabby, mate. All right. I think it's probably gonna have to be dips again because I can't really see anywhere where I could do some weighted push-ups safely. So probably gonna be dips again. Try to do 25 kilos on the dips, and then see how much time we have left after that, because we are cutting it very fine. But gotta get these gains, man. They ain't gonna get themselves. So yeah, dips, and then maybe some rows or something like that after the dips. 25 kilos on the dip belt. We're gonna see how many sets we can get in, man. I mean, how many reps? Sets, definitely gonna be 2. But let's see, man, how many reps. Six. Okay. 6 reps. Pretty good. Pretty good. Happy with that. One more set. We can get another 6. Quality. The next session I might try. So what's this? 20. This is 25. So next time I might try 27.5. You know, because I got another 2.5 kilo plate. I ain't gonna jump straight to 30. That's crazy. So probably add another 2.5 and see how I fare with that. But I felt good, man. Real nice. Again, getting that deep stretch on the bottom and coming all the way up. So form was not sacrificed. So let's continue. Final set of dips. Let's do it, man. All right, 6 and a 5. Take it, man. Take it for today. I know I said, yeah, no weighted push-ups today. I would love to get some landmine rows in. I'm gonna try and set that up very quickly, very quickly, and then that should complete the session for me, I think, because obviously with pull-ups you get that pull-in motion, but you don't get that same sort of row, that proper roll motion. So let's try and get those in, and then that could be it for the session, my friends. Yeah, so let's do that. So I've got 2 20s and a 10 on here. Takes us to a grand total of, what's that, 40, 50 kilos. This is too easy. We'll slap another 10 on, but hopefully it's too easy. And you know, I've underestimated my current level for my rows, my landmine rows. But we're gonna see, man. We're gonna see. I wish I had my shoes with more grip, but it's neither here nor there. All right, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that was pretty good. I'm gonna add another. I'm gonna add another 5 on. I'm not gonna add a 10. I'm gonna add a 5. We're gonna go for that. Because 7, I probably could have got 8. if I really, you know, try to push it. But we're gonna add another 5 and see how that goes, and reevaluate our strength capacity. So let's take a break, add a 5, get into it. So you've probably noticed that the volume of my workouts has definitely decreased dramatically, even before we started doing upper lower. And that's because recovery wise, I would say I was still going into the excuse me, I was still going into the next session kind of sore. Very rarely would I go into a session completely fresh unless I took an extra rest day. But now that I've lowered the volume in regards to sets and reps, I am recovering a lot better. Lifting heavier weight too, as well. That's something I didn't really pick up on. You know, if you go into a session still trying to recover, you can't recruit those muscle fibers to lift a heavier weight. You're either going to do the same weight or maybe even have to go down, and you're wondering why you're not progressing. So it's things like that you have to take into account. You know, you're still me. I'm still learning. You know, I'm still trying to get the the recipe just right. You know, I always say it's an experiment when it comes to whatever you want to call it, bodybuilding, improving your physique, all that sort of stuff. It's an experiment. It's not a one size fits all. Some people can do 2 leg sessions a week. Some people can do 1. Some people can do 3. Nothing is the same for everybody in this realm. Everybody can get to the same result, but different avenues. And obviously, there is some things that, you know, everyone has to do, but for the most part, you've got to work with what you got. You've got to work with how your body responds to training, and go from there, man. So yeah, that's that. If you're wondering, wow, this guy used to do a lot of volume, and now that's the reason why. So yeah, let's get into this next one. Added the 5 on. See how we roll with that, man. Oh, I did not set up properly at all there. There we go. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Damn, that was tough. That was real tough. That extra 5 made that a lot harder than what I thought it would be. Jesus Christ. Next time, shoes with the grip. These grip have gone, boy. Big time. All right. That was lovely. It was real nice. I enjoyed that. I think we're going to call it there. Guys. Hope you enjoyed today's session. It was a quick one, but a good one for sure. I don't know if we're gonna go back to you know, the split, the chest and tricep, back and bicep and legs. I'm kind of enjoying these upper lower sessions, but we may you know, mix that in every now and again. But we'll see how it goes, man. We might do a variation of the 2 combined and see what we come up with, our own little split. But that was a good session regardless, man. Hope you enjoy watching. Hope you subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Plenty more videos to come. Gonna try to go to some more different locations. I noticed that there's a lot of, you know, bars spread out through Grenada. So just, you know, watching viewer wise, seeing me in different locations, different areas, obviously adds to, you know, the entertainment factor, and also allows me to do different things. Maybe an area has, I don't know, some form of equipment or some form of bar that I can use to try a different exercise or variation. But yeah, definitely looking to do that. Looking to collab with some people as well, and we go from there, man. But hope you stay safe, hope you stay disciplined. Have a good day, and I'm out. Peace.